Alright guys, it's BLM here. We're back with what will be the final part of the okay, well they just killed it for me. Okay. That was strange. That was the pirate hunter and they just killed it for me, so that's really weird. But we're back with what will be the final part of the Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag Let's Play. And we're going to finish off the game. All we have left is the final mission. I'm surprised. Last episode we were actually able to get through the first 3 missions of Sequence 12, which yeah, those we ended up doing those in less than 15 minutes each. It ended up being like a 41-minute video. And we did killed Woods Rogers, killed Bart Roberts, and we killed El Tiburon. Now all that's left is Torres, so let's do it. Yeah, we're heading over there. We have one last naval mission. That's not really a mission, but outside of the observatory before you're able to start the mission, there are 2 man-of-wars that you got to fight. Well, I mean, you technically don't have to fight them. There's actually a way to sneak around them, but it just takes so much time to do so, and it's really a pain, and sometimes you get detected anyway. So we're just going to go in and take them out. I'm pretty sure we could. Yeah, we did the fucking Bart Roberts mission. I'm sure we could do this. That's not the right button. Wait. How many Moors do we have? We have 8 Moors. Yeah, we're good. We're good. And we should have like 15 heavy shots left. 13. Sure. Come on. Yeah, we'll finish the game off in this part. Last time I did this, I started from later than this, and the video ended up being like 51 minutes. However, that's because I did a lot of hacking at the end of the game last time. Well, this time, obviously, we're not going to do the hacking of the computers or anything, so we'll just go straight through, which I think we can make this episode in about 30-35 minutes or so. I think. We'll see. I did look up the final mission. The final mission itself took us 12 minutes last time. So, as long as we don't die like a billion times here at this battle here, we should be good. So, yeah, 21 parts is how long this video got. Mind you, a lot of the episodes were over half an hour, so I mean, really, even though 21 parts usually equates to 10 and a half hours, really, at the end of the day, it's probably more so like 11 and a half, I would say.
Edward, there's a fleet blocking the cove we want.
Aye, the Armada. That's Torres and his men.
And you're going to do what exactly?
Find our way past them.
Yeah, there is a way to sneak by. It involves a lot of luck, though. And we're not going to have that luck here. It's already detecting us, so. Yeah, let's just, fuck it. Yeah, let's just go after it. I don't give a shit. Because again, we should be able to do this. I mean, who knows? We'll probably fuck it up, but we shouldn't have too much trouble. To be honest, our heavy shots are definitely much more powerful than our mortars. We didn't really upgrade our mortars ever. Maybe we did one, but I don't remember. Either way, I mean, our mortars aren't super strong. So, oh no, the other one's detected us too now. We might actually have to. Yeah, actually, this was not great. We did not do good here. This is actually pretty bad. Fuck. We're not doing well. I mean, holy shit. Okay. Well, that's not good. Well, that was a bit tougher than I was expecting. Okay.
There's a fleet blocking the cove we want.
Aye, the Armada. That's Torres and his men.
And you're going to do what exactly?
Find our way past.
Fuck off. Yeah, I don't like how they make this the checkpoint. These obviously puts you right in front of the fort, unless you've already done the fort, which we're not going to do the fort. Mind you, we could do the fort like pretty easily, I think, but I don't really want to. not great.
Ready to fire! Fire! Hold down and blew up! Fire! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! 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 Fire!
Oh my god. Oh, we got it. We got it. Alright, and the other one didn't get detected either. As long as we don't get detected. Why is the shield thing still up though? Who's detecting us right now? Okay, there we go. We did it. We fucking did it. Alright. Alright. That kind of worried me a bit. I was scared that we were going to have to fight the other one because I don't think we would have been able to make it through that fight. I'm surprised that we had that much trouble, actually. I don't remember us having that much trouble last time.
He's a Templar, like Rogers and Hornigold. Man cooking up schemes to use the observatory for ill purposes. For power and control. The violence you cause with this thing would be subtle but heavy. Deadly, yet leaving no mark. Does that make sense?
Like, if there was a drought and people was thirsty, and one man had a large cask of water but gave a sip to none, he'd be a killer with no blood in his hands.
Aye, like that.
I mean, is it?
Fair enough.
I mean, isn't it not that at all, I feel like? But whatever, sure. I mean, it's kind of, not really. I mean, because the thing is, I mean, the observatory really doesn't give you that much. Like, they really make the observatory seem like this all-powerful sort of thing, but it really doesn't. I mean, like, it's only powerful if you have someone's blood, and, like, I mean, I guess you could, like, do some, like, weird operations to get some really powerful people's blood to watch over them. But even in that situation, it's, like, it's very, like, what are you going to do? Watch over these people the entire time? Like, the observatory only allows you to watch over one person at a time. So it's, like, it's really not that great. I mean, it's actually really shit. Like, the fact that they're going through all this trouble, this entire fucking game, just to do that, it's, like, it's kind of terrible. But yeah. We're not even gonna bother rescuing them. Fuck them. We're just gonna run through.
They brought every ounce of menace they had.
Ah, fuck. Okay. Like, the observatory really just sucks. Because again, like, it's pretty much a power that, like, is much better now. Like, it's funny because, like, at the time, like, they were talking about this as if it's, like, a sorcery and stuff. But, yeah, it's like, now you could do much better than that. I mean, well, obviously, like, Darby's, like, did say that, like, yeah, the observatory's not that great. The real reason why it's part of the story is for the modern day and for the blood vials. But then again, it's, that stuff doesn't matter anymore. They already fucking got rid of the Juno storyline, the Phoenix Project storyline. I love how I read on Twitter, Reddit yesterday that, like, someone saying, like, oh, I don't know why everyone's complaining. They're not done with the Phoenix Project storyline. It's like, yeah, they fucking are. They've already said that they are. What are you talking about? I mean, they already said, oh yeah, we're definitely finishing off the Phoenix Project storyline in the comics. So it's like, yeah, no, just stop. How far are we? Okay, 10 minutes. Okay. One last jungle. It's kind of funny, like, how annoying this section is when we do it in the observatory mission in sequence 10. Like now it's just like it's kind of a sort of like a fun little stroll. Mind you, you can get lost in here. That's kind of annoying, but I feel like we've gone on the right path so far, at least. I mean, to be honest, it is kind of boring a bit. I mean, there's not really anything happens here. This should be it, right? Around this corner is the, yeah, we got it. Cool.
Holy Mother of God. Is this the place we've come to see?
Aye. Stand watch here, and let none follow.
Alright, let's do it. Is she fit for a dozen fights? I believe we failed this like a lot during the last playthrough, and it's so funny. It's like, it's not a hard section, but I don't know why we failed it so much last time. We played it on the channel, and oh my god, we almost did it again. Alright, there we go. So what's the best way to go about this? I guess here. Wait for that one, go there. No, I did not mean to do that. Oh, fuck off. Okay, good. Wait, no. Okay. Alright. Now here. I think that's the top, right? Yeah. There we go. So, again, this is very iffy platforming sometimes. Sometimes you fall, even though you probably shouldn't, but whatever. We got it. Here we go. I got through that pretty easily. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I fucked that up then. I thought we were far enough away where it wouldn't affect us, but I guess not. Alright. In a second, we'll just go ahead and run through. Alright. There we go. We're good. Oh, okay. Well, we would be good if we could fucking move. Oh, wait, we're supposed to climb up. Okay. Yeah, it's funny how quickly we finish this game. I was planning on finishing this by the end of today. It turns out we finished it very early today. Oh, fuck. Okay, thank God. We almost fucked that up. Why won't it let me go to the side, though? I guess go here. Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright, we got it. I still do think that middle section of the game is kind of a slog. While there's some good stuff narratively there with the Blackbeard stuff, it is still a slog. Okay. Like sequences 6 through 9, right? But still, fine. Alright, we got it. Ah, fuck. We're gonna have to wait.
So much you have not yet accomplished. I could show you things.
There we go. We almost fucked that up, by the way. Ah, Captain Kenry.
Captain Kenry.
Elder splinter in my side.
Does this
Does murder fulfill you?
I'm only seeing a job done, Thomas.
I know this entire speech,
As
bro.
you'd have done with me.
I love this scene.
You have done, I think.
You have no family anymore, no friends, no future. Your loss is far greater than ours.
That may be.
Killing you rights a greater wrong
than ever I did.
Okay, maybe I don't remember the words anymore. I used to.
You would see all of mankind corralled into a neatly furnished prison, safe and sober, yet dulled beyond reason and sapped of all spirit.
So I, with everything I've seen and learned in the last years,
I do believe it.
yeah, whatever.
You wear your convictions well.
They suit you.
They suit you.
By the way, I'm not looking at the screen. Obviously, I could look at the screen and see the subtitles, but I was trying to remember offhand. Yeah, I remember most of it. I feel like with a lot of these speeches in AC, I kind of get like certain words mixed up, but I like get the general gist of it. Like I remember the general gist of it, but
What do you call this place?
it's kind of the same thing with the Revelation speech at the end of
Captain Kenway's folly.
it's with Ezio's speech at the end of Revelations is what I meant to say.
Et sa volte su tukila. Ka wenen. We will seal this place and discard the key. Until another sage appears, this door will remain locked.
There were vials when I came here last. Filled with the blood of ancient men, Robert said, but they're gone now.
Then it's up to us to recover them, before the Templars catch wind of this. You could join
I mean,
us
wouldn't
in
have been the Templars that took it. Who the fuck else was here? Oh, I guess technically Roberts could have taken it.
After I
Couldn't he?
fixed what I mangled back home.
No. Obviously, the Templars end up getting it anyway, but whatever. Because that's how they create the Isu that they were creating in their tubes or whatever at the end of Syndicate, and that all end up getting destroyed by the end of fucking comics. I really want to read it though. I do want to read Uprising at some point. I want to read Assassin, Templar, and Uprising. I haven't read any of them. I would like to read them just because, again, I loved Assassin's Creed. Like the Juno storyline is what I loved, and now it's gone. What do we do? What happens if you push view details? I've never actually paid attention to that. Oh, it's just this? Okay, well, fine. Okay, continue. Yeah, we were able to finish that off quicker than we were last time. I think that was only like 11 minutes. So that's a bit quicker. And we did fuck up. We did fuck up that that section where we got to the observatory. But we're at the end of the game now. We're about to be almost killed by John Standish.
Wakey, wakey.
I don't believe we've been formally introduced.
Not in this era anyway.
I love how he changes his voice, by the way.
I wish I could explain all the strangeness.
It's like, obviously, like John Standish as before, like when he was talking to us on the phone and everything. Like he just had a normal voice. Now he sounds like fucking Bart Roberts all of a sudden.
I thought she might occupy this tender body of yours. But something went wrong. And now, she's back.
He's obviously there to voice the same voice actor. Maybe because they're the
she
same
was
person.
magnificent once. One of a race of beautiful, wonderful creatures.
And I love how fucked up the Sage lore has
Did you
gotten
know that?
since
Your
this,
people
but whatever.
were tools to them. That's all you have ever been.
Are his eyes
That's
even
all
different
you shall ever
colors?
be.
I can't even tell.
One day soon, I hope. For the world is nearly ready for
Because obviously that's
return.
one of the signs of a
Quiet,
Sage.
prepared for a second coming.
Technically, all Sages were supposed to have that, but then they fucked up with the Jack de Morlaix cutscene. They forgot to do it.
Those Templars.
But whatever.
Maybe assassins this time. Idiots. All of them.
Which, who the fuck was knocking on the door when there's like no one
It was
there?
her wish that I be here to greet her. It was her experiment that made it possible for my rebirth as one of
These things.
Stay down! Get down on your back! Now! He's got a gun!
Guide me into the grave, beloved! I am your instrument!
Put the gun down! Drop it!
Which, I mean,
Drop your weapon!
he says guide me into the gray, but isn't he not going into
Where?
the gray?
Check his vitals. He's bleeding fast.
I don't know how this really works. Either way, I know he's not going into the gray, but where is he going?
Hello?
Either way.
Talk to me.
I guess technically he's going nowhere, but like he is going to be reborn over and over again. Thing is small. What's so strange about the Sage stuff? Again, like, is that
There you are. Thank God.
obviously now we have so many sages. We
feel well, you
have
look
Desmond Son. We have
Can you stand?
other ones. Germain. We have Jacques de Molay. But it's like, it's only some of them that
Sure,
actually
walk
end
down?
up looking like Aita for some reason, and only some of them that actually
A doctor
being
came by,
fully
said there wasn't
fully
anything to
conscious
worry
of
about.
their
That the liquid in the syringe
like
was
of what they're
far,
trying to
far
do.
below
Like I
overdose.
obviously like John Standish knew what he was doing with Aita.
I feel terrible
Roberts
about all
knew what
this.
he was doing.
About everything.
Like he knew that he
All
was
our
the
evidence
reincarnation of
pointed to
Aita.
you, but
And
it
then
was
there's other
John
ones like
all
Germain,
along.
who
God, the things we found on his computer.
it's like, what the fuck is he doing? And same thing with Jacques de Molay.
Whatever you need, we'll provide. You've done an amazing job. Speaking of which, our trailer is finished. Would you like to see it?
I also saw something
you got
earlier
much?
today that to be honest, I don't fully get supposed
There we go. I uploaded it to your
one
database.
that it said
You can watch
that
it here or at
on the
your
wiki or
house.
something, or somewhere it said
think
that
you'll love it.
Al
It
Mualim
really
is a
captures
sage.
the
Mind you,
essence
they meant
of
sage in the actual word, like sage, like in the actual definition of
care.
sage, not
And
just
again,
sage as in
thank you.
like Assassin's Creed sage. But someone was like they were like posting on Reddit like how upset they are that, oh my god, they keep on retconning stuff and like how dare they make Al Mualim a sage now. This is dumb, by the way. I'm not gonna watch this. No. It's like, I would actually prefer if they did that, because I think it would make sense if Al Mualim was a sage. Like that's a retcon I would not be that upset about. I would actually be pretty okay with that.
And, well, what now?
Actually, we finished this early, didn't we?
Isn't that the battery? I think that's the battery. Hello? Hello? Ah, look, sorry about this. My name is Sean, and back there is
We'll wait until
Rebecca,
this is done, I
my
guess.
partner in crime. Hello. Bloody good work earlier.
You know, what's weird about this too is that they're talking about it as if it's a video, but there's no video.
Was such a how to put it? Fanatic is the best word, I suppose.
We take who we can get.
Exactly. Well put. We saw in John an opportunity
Yeah,
to
this is a
burrow
pretty
deeper
great,
into Sergio's
thing of
crowd
dialogue,
service,
though.
and I'm not ashamed to say we took it, not realizing, of course, that he was enlisting you to help him, and to blame should anything go wrong. I suppose it all worked out very nicely in the end. Most of it, anyway.
What Sean really wants to say is, if you're up for more hacking, we are too. John gave you level 3 security clearance before you died. You should use it. The assassins don't have the resources to pay you like the Templars do, but we'll make it worth your while.
Look, we should really cut it
How?
short, Max. 20 seconds.
All right. Good luck.
Cheers, mate. And top-notch work, really top. Give yourself a pat on the back. And happy hacking.
All right, let's finish off the game. Yeah, we did this pretty quickly. Probably, to be honest, too quickly. I don't know. We might sit through all the credits. The credits aren't super long in this game. They're like maybe like 10 minutes or so. Then also we get the post-credit scene. So we might just wait out for it, unlike... so yeah. I don't think we did, right? I think we did for all the games. We did for 2, we did for Brotherhood.
Gentlemen, how do
I
you
don't
find
think
it
we
here?
did it for Revelations,
It
just because
will work
Revelations
for
is
us.
fucking ridiculous.
But our goal must be to scatter.
And to be honest, a lot of that, I'm pretty sure a lot of that is because of how quickly the game was made. Because they had to have more people on the game because it was made so quickly. They had to have so many people doing different things at once. And that's why the credits are so ridiculously long. Mind you, AC3's credits are ridiculously long too. But I forgot, I think you can skip AC3's, can't you? Oh no, you can't. No, I think about it. No, you can't. Yeah, because that's a pain too to sit through. Because I remember now, like whenever you want to do open world stuff after you finish AC3's ending, you have to sit through the credits. It's really fucking annoying.
Edward?
I'll be sailing for London.
But like, I think every
month.
credits from this point on you can skip, I believe. Actually, I'm not sure about Rogue. I think Rogue's, I don't remember. But at least Unity, Unity and Syndicate. I mean, Syndicate doesn't. Syndicate and Origins both don't even have credits. I just realized that. But then Unity, you can just scroll, like fast forward through them, which is cool.
You?
And then
In time,
I'm sure Odyssey won't have any.
my mind is sad.
I'll be shocked if it does. Because again, the Syndicate didn't have any, Origins didn't have any. It would be just weird if it did. Because both games that are directly correlated with the game didn't have any credits. And Origins, obviously the game where most of its combat, most of its gameplay is inspired from, didn't have any credits. And also Syndicate, the only other game that Ubisoft Quebec developed, also didn't have credits. So yeah, I don't think they're putting credits in this. It would be weird if they did in Odyssey, but whatever. We'll see. Obviously there's credits, it's just that you don't have to watch them when you finish the game. Which, again, I really hate it when they do that, when they make you watch the credits. Mind you, most games don't do it anymore, so thank God for that. But, like, I don't mind, like, the way God of War does it, I think that's fine. The way, what else is there? I don't know, but most games either allow you to skip it. Alright, this is a great scene, by the way. One of the best scenes in Assassin's Creed. This, the parting glass with, reminiscing on all the people that have died. Yeah, the voice actress for Anne Bonny, she's also I can't think of her name. The girl from The Witcher 3, the one that can become the Queen of Skellige. I can't think of her name. Ceres? I forgot her name. By the way, her it's voiced by the same person. Yeah, there's Jenny. Yeah, I remember. Oh, yeah, I was an idiot too. Oh, Ashraf Ismail. Yeah, he's single-player game director is what his title was here. So he was only the game director of the single-player stuff then, while like Jean Gustin was just the game director in general. Is that what I saw? He's obviously, by the time we get to Origins, both of them are co-director on Origins. Story by Darby McDevitt. Yeah, I mean, this is the best team working on Assassin's Creed right now. It's not even close. I mean, obviously, did Revelations, which was fine from a gameplay perspective. I'm more so, it's great from a narrative perspective, but it's fine. I mean, again, it was developed within a year. I mean, I don't think you can really fault them too much for that from a gameplay standpoint. But they got Black Flag here, which is obviously fantastic. And then right after that, Jill Murray is the script writer, who is not good. It's funny because like she's the sort of person that's like always like, oh, we need to have female characters and everything, and like she's obviously like now she's more well known for writing a whole bunch of
Did you always know
like games that have. I believe she wrote Shadow of the Tomb Raider, right? Which is again funny considering from what I hear, Shadow of the Tomb Raider is the worst narrative out of the bunch. But yeah, I mean she's like I don't know, whatever. And she wrote Liberation.
Well, I didn't leave
and whatever else.
I didn't leave without saying goodbye, that is. It was an arrangement, you see, between your mother...
But yeah, Jenny is... I don't know. I mean, I feel like this is probably the best ending we were going to get for this game. But,
I did always want to sail a ship. That's true.
To be honest, the first time I played this game, I didn't even know... I hadn't read Forsaken at that point. Like, I had read a summary of Forsaken. But I hadn't actually read it for myself. So I kind of forgot that Jenny even existed. So it's like when I first saw this at the end, and like I saw her come out of the show, I was like, who the fuck is that? Is that like gonna be his wife? Then I was like, oh shit, that's a kid, isn't it? And I was like, oh wait, that's his kid. Oh, I forgot about that.
You were busy. That's what I think.
I was, but that wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, obviously, again, I hadn't read Forsaken because I didn't know how he met his wife or anything. Obviously, he meets her when he gets back. I believe she's his landlord or something, right? Something like that. I forgot exactly how it works out. It's been a while. It's been a couple years since I read Forsaken. I don't remember. Yeah, I mean, like again, at this point, I have legitimately like I don't read books because it bores the shit out of me. But I have read all the Assassin's Creed books. I mean, not all. I haven't read Desert Oath. I've read the summary of Desert Oath, but I haven't actually read Desert Oath itself. I have read Renaissance, Brotherhood, Secret Crusade, Revelations, Forsaken, Black Flag, the Unity one. Was it called Unity? I don't remember. The one that's Elise's story. And I've read Underworld. With Underworld probably being my least favorite one, to be honest. I feel like Underworld, I just don't give a shit about Henry James' life. it
He's very
really bores the shit out of me.
some time.
Like, I really did not, like, I just found Underworld so fucking
I
boring.
didn't see her much after that.
The other ones, though, were fine.
She was
I mean, a
gone.
lot of them are just retellings of the story, but just with more
I'm
stuff.
sorry.
Like, more content, and that content is
Sorry it
canon,
wasn't there.
for the most part. I mean, I think Renaissance is the only one where it's, like, kind of iffy if some stuff is canon, just because they... I think it was canon at the time that he wrote it, that Oliver Bowden, that's not his real name, but whatever. At the time that he wrote that book, I don't believe it's his real name, at least.
See a whale.
I could be wrong,
Yes,
but...
there's a very good chance.
Yeah, at the time that he wrote it, I'm pretty sure it was canon. However, I already talked about this before, how Brotherhood was a very last-minute sort of thing. I mean, it wasn't last minute, but it was like, it was a thing that definitely wasn't until the last, like, few months, I would think, of AC2's
Tell you
production.
what, Jenny. As soon as
So
this
they
thing's
decided to
done,
change some things around the
I'll let you
story,
steer the Jaguar.
namely changing the Rome scene to 1499 instead of 1503, which was the year it was supposed to take place, because that's the year that Rodrigo Borgia dies. So what was supposed to happen... Oh, are we getting the post-credit scene already? There we are. Okay. So what was supposed to happen is... Obviously, this is a cool reference to AC3 that we're not going to be able to play until later. But Haytham Kenway does mention... because the beginning of AC3 is in this opera house, and... Haytham is asked, like, have you ever been here before? He said, yes, once with my father when I was a kid, which is obviously referring to this.
Miss Jennifer Kenway. May
There's
I
that's
introduce
Reginald
myself?
Birch, right?
Jennifer Scott,
Who's
if you please.
who's a fucking
Sorry,
dickhead?
My daughter was raised by her mother, Caroline, until she passed away some years ago. Jenny prefers to use her surname to mine.
Please forgive my ignorance.
I will. She may not.
Father, help me.
And there's Haytham.
This little rascal, however, is a Kenway. What's wrong, Haytham?
I can't see the stage.
Up we go. How's
That's
that?
a pretty great name, though, isn't it, Haytham?
But won't your arms tire?
Hey, I'm not so old as that. But if
So
they
was he
do,
crippled by this
we
point?
shall quit this
I don't
posh
think
gig
so.
and
I mean,
go
like,
meet
not
your mother for
crippled,
some
but I think he,
chocolate
like...
buns.
I forgot
How's
what
that sound?
injury he
Yes,
got.
please.
But I remember it was an injury that made it so that he couldn't really fight too well by the time he died, and that's why he ends up dying when he does. There we go. Alright. So we could skip it. So yeah, you can't skip the credits here. Okay. So, I mean, yeah. We're done. Yeah, as I was saying, Brotherhood was kind of a last minute thing. That's why they changed some stuff up with that's why the book Renaissance doesn't follow AC2 at the end of it, because again, they changed it up at the last second. So yeah, I mean, there's really nothing that could have been done there. And then by the time you get to, it's so funny, David, because then you get to the Brotherhood book and it's back to normal. Like, it's back to what, it's weird, whatever. But we're done. We're done with AC4. Black Flag. Next up, we will be going to Assassin's Creed Rogue. So we are now, right now, officially halfway through the Assassin's Creed franchise of the games that we're going to be playing on the channel. Technically, the halfway point is 3, but again, we didn't play 1 or 3, so that makes 4, the halfway point of the games we're going to be playing, because next up will be Rogue, Unity, Syndicate, and Origins. And technically, it's probably also halfway in terms of the amount of time it's going to take as well. Because I already talked about this before. Rogue is very similar to Revelations in terms of length. Unity is very similar to Brotherhood in length. Syndicate is very similar to it's very similar to this game in length, really. And then Origins, including the DLCs and everything, doing a New Game Plus of it, and doing the DLCs is going to be around the same length as AC2. So that's it. We're done with this. We're going to move on. That's halfway through. So how many days did this take? It took Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. So only 4.5 days. Holy shit. Not even 4.5 days. Is that right? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, 4. Holy shit. Okay. But then again, I am going to be busier tomorrow and a little bit on Friday. So, I mean, we're going to be recording a little bit less during those days. But I mean definitely a lot less tomorrow. But definitely a little bit less on Friday. But I'm trying to think. How does that play out then? I mean, again, the original plan was to finish this by Wednesday. But then I think I plotted it out yesterday. And I said that like we could probably finish it by Monday or Tuesday, really. And I think that's probably where we're still at. Yeah, because... yeah, I mean, let's just say we can finish this in what, 5 days? So is it? Including today, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday, I mean, let's go to Monday. So yeah, I mean, yeah, around Monday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, somewhere in that range. And then obviously, Odyssey comes out on Friday. Technically, if we got the gold edition, it would have been on Friday, but I didn't buy the gold edition. To be honest, in retrospect, I kind of should have, because I'm probably going to buy the season pass anyway to get 3 and the remaster. But again, I mean, at this point, it's kind of too late, because all the bonuses, I mean, like all the discounts and everything that you would have gotten with the gold edition is kind of gone now. I did figure out there is a physical version of the gold edition. I was kind of talking about that earlier, where I wasn't sure if there was a physical version, and it turns out if you do get the physical version, you do get it early as well. So that's interesting. I don't know. I think I might consider it, but the problem with that also is just I am getting the standard edition, but I'm getting it for much cheaper. I mean, I'm getting it for $10 cheaper than I would. Actually, really, it's $15 cheaper, isn't it? Because after tax, the game would be what, $66, right? No, $65. Yeah, in America. Well, wherever I live, I guess it's more so determined by that. But yeah, it would be still like $65. I'm getting it for $51 after tax. It's $4 off. Now, if I got the gold edition's what, $90, right? Which after tax, I mean, that's like, I mean, say there's like $1 tax for every $15, because that's pretty much what it is in my area. That's like $6 more, so $96. I mean, do I really want to spend? What is that? That's $46 more dollars, or no, more than that. 96. Wait, how much more is that? Oh, yeah, 40 something more bucks to get it a few days early. But then again, you also get the gold. I don't know. To be honest, it's something I would consider. Because I mean, you get it early. You also get the season pass, which is something I'm going to buy eventually anyway. So I would consider it, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Now that I think about it, I might actually do that. I never actually thought about it that way. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, if I can make sure I get it by Tuesday, we'll see if we should do that. Because to be honest, that would be pretty good if we can get it by Tuesday. And we'll probably finish this by that Tuesday. But then again, that is $100 almost on just one game. But then again, it's like I'm gonna be spending $100 on the game eventually anyway. So it's like it's really a tough conundrum there because it's $100. I don't know. We'll see. It's pretty much almost double the amount that I'm going to be paying for Odyssey right now. But at the same time, it's like eventually I'm gonna buy the season pass for $40 anyway. So it's like, yeah, like $100 is kind of a lot to be spending on Odyssey right away. But it's like if I'm buying the season pass anyway, it's like it kind of evens it out. And it does kind of irritate me to spend $100 at once on Assassin's Creed Odyssey. But we'll figure it out. We'll see. I think we, to be honest, I'm actually really considering it now because I never actually thought about it that way. Is that because first we get it 3 days early or whatever, which also, yeah, the days that, like getting it early now is more important than it would be at any other time, considering, as I said, like this, like next, like what, 2 week period or week and a half period, like I'm not really outside of school, not really doing much else. So it's like, it's a period where I could definitely play a lot of Odyssey during that period. So it's like getting it like 3 days early now is kind of more important than it would be, you know, at almost any other time. That, and also obviously I'm buying anyway. So I don't know. We'll see. We will go ahead and see what we'll do with that. It is a lot though, to be honest. But I mean, again, it's something I'm going to be spending anyway. So I don't know. But that's it. That's it for Black Flag. Next up will be Rogue, and we'll probably talk about this a bit more during that too. But that is it for now. Thank you for watching.